Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast, special festival edition. Today we are with Casey Anderson. She's with the 4th Avenue Street Fair in Tucson, Arizona. She is stuck in a closet because of a pipe burst. Casey, thanks for hanging in there and joining us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having us.
Casey, give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk just a little bit about your family and your career.
All right. Well, I am originally from Minnesota, rural Minnesota. It's cold there compared to Tucson, Arizona, where it's a little bit warmer down here. So I've lived in Arizona for about 28 years. I went to the U of A here, graduated with my business degree, and now I am a consultant for nonprofit and for-profit organizations. And the 4th Avenue Merchants Association happens to be one of my clients, and we put on a top 100 nationwide fair twice a year. So on top of my crazy work life, I'm a proud mom of a 17-year-old son, Caleb, and that's kind of me in a nutshell.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's jump in. Let's talk about the when and the where, first of all.
The when and the where, we have our winter fair coming up December 8th through the 10th, right here in the historic 4th Avenue district. This is a fair that happens twice a year. So piggybacking right off the winter fair, we'll have our spring fair March 22nd through 24th.
Okay. All right. Now, let's jump in. 3 questions that help our listener get the full embodiment of your event. So I want to know, what does it look like? What does it smell like? Meaning food, things in the air. What does it sound like? Music, entertainment, activities, kids' activities. Let's go back to the beginning. What does it look like?
It looks like happy chaos. I don't know if y'all are Bob Ross fans, but that's how I feel. Like the happy mistakes all day long.
That's funny.
It is mad chaos, but great chaos. There is something for everyone. We have over 450 artist booths, sponsor booths, food booths, tons and tons of food. At every turn, you're going to have a whole different experience. When people ask me how it smells, I see it from the other end because we acquire a ton of trash when you bring 300,000 people into an area over the course of 3 days. They tend to acquire quite a bit of trash. But for the fair goer, they don't get to see that part. So, I mean, it just smells great. You name it, you're going to smell it. We got all kinds of foods. You name a genre, we probably have it there. Something new this year, we have an ostrich food vendor. So we're excited to see what they do with that booth. I mean, you name it, mac and cheese, hot dogs, lobster rolls, tacos, tri-tip, turkey legs, all the goods for sure. In terms of activities, we have Santa Claus on Saturday and Sunday for the kids to see. We have a Euro trampoline coming in. We have the Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl helmet that kids and families can run through. All kinds of fun artists and activities. So, like I said, definitely something for everyone.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite aspect in this?
You know, my favorite part is that it is an event that really is about community. It really demonstrates the diverse community that we have here in Tucson, Arizona. It brings the best of the best out. We get visitors from all over the world that come to our event. And so it's really the coming together of all the different demographics, diversity, perspectives and likes, and everyone just comes out and has a great time. The other cool part is we're the only event in Southern Arizona that is grandfathered in where we can drink beer and be on the street. So that's a really cool aspect of our event.
Well, congratulations on that grandfathered in clause. Those are always beneficial as you go through there for sure. Talk about the history of this event. You've mentioned that it's classified and really characterized as a quality event. How does the history play into this?
You know, we've been around, this is our 54th year. So like I said, we do biannual. So going into the 54th annual Winter Street Fair, It started as local mom and pop shops here in the historic district, which we're made up of. That's kind of our makeup on a daily. And they decided to have a sidewalk sale 54 years ago. And this sidewalk sale has turned into top 100 nationwide event. We're nationally recognized. Like I said, we get about 300,000 people. We give so much back to our community in terms of the economic impact. So it has a long-standing history. It's really a stapled in event, and there's really nothing like it, at least that I've heard of.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Okay, let's get a few things out of the way. To this point, what is the best way for them to find out more information about the street fair?
Awesome. Yeah. So we are all over social media. They can look us up, Historic 4th Avenue. We also have a website, 4thavenue.org. 4th and Avenue are both spelled out proper. Okay. And really, if they just go to our Visitor and Convention Bureau, we're kind of all over the place. I think we're one of the first things that pop up when they go to our visitor center.
Gotcha. Did you find that the growth of this just seemed natural, or did you really get involved and do some advertising and really get those vendors going?
It's a little bit of both. So with our long-standing history, people mark their calendars. I mean, they travel from like I said, all over the world to come to our event. And so we have a great reputation, a long-standing tradition, which definitely benefits us. We do some local advertising. It's really to partner with our local media partners here. Like I said, this fair really brings together the community. We hire local, we give back locally. And so it's a big production, and it requires a lot of people. So yeah, we do a little bit of advertising. We really involve our local community. You're going to see on our stages, we got local performers. They do a lot of promotion for themselves. And so everyone just kind of embraces the fair.
All right, couple fun questions. Because I am in live music and entertainment, I always ask these next two questions simply and purely because I just want to know for my book. All right. I want to know, what is the best concert you've ever been to your entire life?
Honest to God, this is going to sound really crazy, but I just took my 17-year-old son to the Drake concert, and I got to tell you, hands down, that guy is quite a bit of a performer.
Talented, very talented. Yep, absolutely. Okay, dead or alive, you get to see one musical act. Who would you want to see?
Prince.
That was easy. That was easy.
Minnesota girl, come on.
That was nice. Very, very good. Very good. Okay. Well, I tell you what, thank you so much for enjoying us. I hope the weather's beautiful there. It should be. And I appreciate you being on.
Awesome. I appreciate it, Jake. Have a great day.
You too. Well, baby, I'm on it with a ball